What is up, guys? Sabodini here, and welcome back to a little bit of South of Midnight. Yes, we're in this wonderful deep south of America. It's really damn cool. It's kind of done like Coraline or Box Trolls. We can turn all the stop motion off and just play it in silky smooth 60 frames a second. But yeah, I think we're coming up on the end of this one. It's a wonderful callback to the glory days of action adventure games like Jack and Daxter and Psychonauts and things like that. And it's just special, like the music, Hazel, the voice acting, the stories, they're very, very kind of real, raw, and can get dark at times too, just like real life, you know. I've seen a lot of people, even some of the reviewers, be like, ooh, I was a little bit uncomfortable with this story. And it's like, well, that's because these things are real, and sometimes life gets a bit uncomfortable, but the more we bring these things out of the dark and into the light, the quicker we can get people the help they need, right? Isn't that the way it goes? Yes. So, yeah, we're making our way through. We had a lot of crazy revelations. Obviously, spoilers ahead. We're in chapter 10. I think there's like 14 chapters. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely massive spoiler warnings now, just to get into the story. But we basically took down Hug and Molly, who was this creepy spider haint who was leaving like red thread all over, and we thought was kidnapping the kids. We found out they were the best friend of Hazel's mom, a social worker named Lacey, and as it turns out, they were actually, working together, both Hook and Molly and Lacey's mom, to save these children who were failed by the system, who fell through the cracks, and were basically left homeless or worse, on the streets, being abused, who knows what. So us taking down Hug and Molly was like the worst thing that could happen. So after that had happened, we kind of realized there's a lot that Hazel doesn't know about her mom, including that she's inside this weird cocoon. We want to see if this is going to save her or if it's going to be her death. Thanks to Xbox, the quick resume, it feels like saving or pausing on the spot and coming back later. Like, I turned this console off, I plug it out, I do everything. I'm still back exactly where we left the stream. And it's so cool. It means that I don't have to play a bit after an autosave or replay a chapter just because I turned the game off. It's really, really good, tell ya. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. This was like a big old cliffhanger. Let's see what's gonna happen.
I'm here.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna finish this tonight. We'll see who the real big bad is, huh? Is it Hazel herself? I'll have to find out. That guitar picker in the frickin' trailer, I ain't never seen him. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that's all about.
You found Mama?
Oh, maybe that's who this is. Maybe it's death itself, is it? We're gonna take on death? We're gonna have to find out. Alright, cool. Make sure everything up and running, because YouTube has this thing where it tells you you're up and running, but you're not. There you go. See, it's doing it again. I hate that. It's in this weird loop. How the hell does that website even work?
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Rue, huh?
Your voice.
The bottle tree.
The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog.
Uh-oh, it is like death or
Meet
something.
me at Kushma's Cabaret.
Who the hell is this
Mother and
guy?
I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
The coins too. Aw, Crouton. Is she okay? She's been through it. It was a good boss.
She's
Really
gone.
good game, like a 10-hour game of just action adventure, hack and slash. You can even turn the combat off if you're feeling a bit
She's gone and it's all my
squishy.
fault.
Aw. Help her out, Crouton. Catfish. We kind of got in trouble
You
with
again.
catfish.
I guess you came to gloat.
No.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself.
Bunny seems to be the big
You
bad,
one of
her
the finest
grandma.
weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite.
No.
Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
Careful, it's almost like
I had this dream.
the coins to pay
Mama
the
was
river
taken by
Styx,
this
isn't it?
man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma.
Kushma?
The death
You
is
never
it?
heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up.
Doesn't he have a little galaxy in one of his eyes?
Land of dreams and nightmares without.
I've got everything I need right here.
No, no. Oh, where's the bottle?
Where's my stuff?
Oh no, it's there. Yeah.
You don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
We have to. We gotta take on
We
Rue.
gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles.
We
Then I'm
gotta
going
take
to Kushma's
care
one way
of
or
Bunny.
another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
Everything's getting foggy and dark, and this is a bad swamp.
Find
Is
my
it?
things and get the hell out of this place.
Cover your lost items, huh? What are we missing? I don't see nothing missing. We're still able to do all of our moves. Oh yeah, look, there's some of the stuff is missing up the top. Ooh, and we can't access our upgrades. Classic game where you have to do things without all of your items. Classic. Look how creepy this swamp is. Oh my god. So yeah, nice bit of news coming out with 2K. Looks like everybody once again is going to do their own thing this summer in terms of revealing their games. They're all getting pissed off that
Another one of Mom's
GTA
memories.
won't, you know, kind of let us know. But if anybody's going to know, it's going to be like parent companies like Take-Two and 2K, right? So they've just miraculously gone and basically revealed that Mafia, the old country, basically Mafia 4, is going to come out August 8th. And then Borderlands, we know, is what, 23rd of September?
My track shoes.
So, makes me think that GTA 6 would be something like late October, early November, something like that.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms.
We're still
spikes,
finding
travel
pieces
fees
from her
are
mom. That
expensive.
means something's going on.
She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down
We're
the
playing a
street.
lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows lately too. This week I thought I might be able to finish this week, but
I just
seems there's
wish
still a good
I
bit left.
could be there to see her.
It's all good.
You'll be there.
Blueprints came out,
You're
this
gonna see
interesting
everything I
roguelike
do.
puzzle game. I'm kind
Gonna
of
come
debating
get
whether to
you,
play
and
that.
We're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
I play some of those puzzle games and escape rooms and that. They'll be fun. Kind of really comes down to audience engagement and stuff, you know, on that one. Most of my games I'll just play because I'm excited for them. They're not always going to be bangers. Some indie games just don't seem to have much resonation, which sucks because it's more about just word of mouth and what people know, what they don't know. Upgrade available. Are you sure about that? Looks like we're missing all of our stuff. Oh no, maybe we can't. No, but we can't upgrade it. But we've still got a little Crouton. He's got a final upgrade. What's that? The Tangle. While Crouton's control an enemy, inflicts weaves on its first target. Nice. So weave, I think, has them stuck. Weave the enemies take more damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anything that can save me. I was 125 for that. Sheesh. We gotta keep our Crouton. Oh Jesus, what's over there?
Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
Every chapter has some kind of a whoa.
Even flowers are out for blood here.
Yep. And it has a little haint, a little monster. We got a nice little stream ahead of us. It would be nice to close out the week. We got everything looks so spooky.
What you got to say for yourself?
Mahalia? Mahalia? Who's that? Mahalia, yeah.
Tell that
Oh, that's the old Weaver. Okay. Yeah, but she's been helping us this whole way. I think it's
Mahalia.
yeah.
That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Yeah, I think she might be your great grandma or something like that. The cup you broke. Are we gonna have to jump across
Seems so
these?
long ago now.
Oh Lord.
A glimpse of Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
Oh man, we're gonna get squishified. Hey Catfish, she's really doesn't want us to do this.
Got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, look at that over there. Is that a health thing over there?
Hey, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful.
Trying to make you all big and strong,
Every
really.
ghost knows where they're going.
Okay. Don't know how to get over there. So we're not able to fight. We can fight. Want us to go that way, do they? All the way across there, okay. So what's down here then? Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be great. Alright, so a lot of people are off now, like, for the Easter after today. So we'll go for a little Easter vacation. I can still fight. Let me at him. Yeah, this has been a special little game. It sucks that it's so marred by fools, you know, giving out about this and that, giving out about Sweet Baby Ink and stuff. When will there come a time where we can just play a game and not worry about all this other stuff? I'd like to know. Alright. People, maybe, will just take a game at face value and have fun. Alright. This part makes me sad, but you have to kind of do it, huh? You gotta beat up your darlings, kill your darlings. Alright, who else out here? We got a screamer. We got a whingy old fart. Oh, we got an overseer. These are new enemy controllers. They basically stop you from attacking. If they have that yellow around them, it's just they have a brief moment of invincibility. I think we've kept our upgrades even if we're giving out about them. We just don't have our spindles. I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty, Grand Weaver, and you know, it's still self-explanatory, still fine, still more than capable of playing it. It's nice, but you can actually turn off the combat if you want that too. And I could understand that people wanted to do that. Definitely a good story. I love how it's a game that is nowhere near like woke or any of these dumb things that people come up with. It's actually telling some real stories, like stories that family go through every day, and people are like, ooh, See, when I give out about some of the bad writing in video games, I mean it, because it makes me sad, because you know, this is a medium and an art form that I want to push forward. When a game like South of Midnight comes along and pushes that forward by telling some real raw stories in South, in the name of God, like, people just not good enough for them then, is it not? They're too afraid because the stories are too real to them. We live in this world, like, I don't know when it started happening. I always say it was 2016, I'm telling you. Something happened. If you go back, something happened. We went in a different timeline or something. But ever since then, like, we've had to watch our P's and Q's. We've had to put trigger warnings on everything. It's like, we can't live in a world of snowflake things, you know. We've already done this for near 100 years of not talking about things. In that case, it was because it brought shame on the family, and nowadays it's because people are afraid to, or they have hang-ups and they're traumatized by it. Like, you gotta get help, you know. You gotta get help. If some of these games help you talk about it, even if it hurts, there's healing in the hurt, you know. Just have to have the right structure around. I swear, if I had like $1 billion with the power of a president, I would make all mental health services free. The government would fucking pay for them. Alright, we're getting some of our powers back. Good. Nice. She's going to teach us a lesson, maybe one last power for the Weaver. I'd love to see where compulsion goes next, because clearly these guys know how to do multiple different genres. They know how to, well, they know how to live. Is this where we come back out? No, that's where Crouton gave us that, I think. Alright. What's this for now? Go across there and get lowered. Okay. Gotta be careful with these mushrooms. It's kind of sad, isn't it? It sounds sad music. Oh. What's in here? Resting easy, new rivals, all separate system area. Pain presses in the heart. I've lived under lash for so long.
Deep sleep in dark fog. Out of the pan and into the fire, I guess.
I like that. Looks like Mahela was helping people. Kind of old railroad style, helping people get to safety. Away from the life of slavery and servitude. Oh my god, this music. I suppose in a way they're sort of... What the hell is that?
That was her again.
They're kind of inching it. Is her mother really dead? What to see. Everything up until now has been so fantastical. You just don't know what to believe. You really don't. Oh lordy. Jump over them. Nice. I like swamps like these, even though they are kind of creepy. They're just full of life. Alright, let's go. Oh, watch out, we got an overseer. Oh, is it an overseer? No, it's not. Sorry, I've hit the wrong guy. Maybe, I just see hands, you know. Alright, these two fighting. Good. Another one spawning in. Nice. Love the music. Combat music goes straight into the bombastic and the big band music. Trumpets. Pianos. Big brass instruments. What we got now? Don't throw that nasty crap at me. Crouton, you ready to go again? Oh god, we got a brute. Alright, we gotta be careful now. This brute is no joke. We don't have the slowdown of the other spindle. It's a nice little jobby. Alright, he's doing his thing. You're doing that. Why can't I lock on? He's already dead. Way to go. He's already dead. Okay, let's go work on this brute. A2 Brutus. A2. Just try and hit me. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Alright, this guy's going to be much tougher now we can't slow him down. We get a little bit of weave going. Knock him around a little bit. Why not? Nice. Still halfway though. Watch out, he does the roly-poly-olies. Boom. Could use crouton on him. Just to make him a little bit satiated. A little bit happy for a moment, I guess. Ooh, that's a new one. He didn't usually do all three. Doesn't matter, he's already dead. Lovely, lovely.
Gotta find the knot.
Gotta find some heals, because you can take environment damage, and then they don't heal. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, where is the knot? It's not in the usual place. Oh yeah, it's not lit up like it usually is. Oh yeah. He's so cute. Yeah, it's been such a pleasant surprise. I was kind of looking at upcoming games and how they're moving and shifting and stuff, you know. So around the end, around a week and a half now, around the end of April, there is a monster amount of games. This is where we came in here, I think it was, yeah. So Claire Obscure is definitely going to be a big one for sure, but there's a lot more where that came from. So I'm excited for that. Some things different as well. Some demos. We still have Atomfall and the first Kazan if I finish off AC Shadows and this. So yeah,
My spindle
Oh.
is covered in stigma.
Right. And listen to the beautiful music on it too. This is definitely a soundtrack I'm going to look up. Hopefully get. Beautiful. Well done.
Do what you do.
Alright, do what you do, she says. Yeah, the sad thing about this whole fucking Sweet Baby Inc. thing, it was just a matter of time, kind of like, look at, oh, look at the little HT code she's using. It's just a matter of time before people start to reject this stuff, you know, because we come from a world, whether people want to believe it or not, but it's just an inherently racist world. It has been for hundreds, if not thousands of years, you know. and sucks.
I'd be totally
We have an issue as human nature to be, you know, weirded out by things that are different. And don't matter if it's sexual preference, clothes you wear, your different haircut, your skin color, your religion, it does not matter.
That's the final piece.
But
Rue,
the issue with that
Kushma,
is
whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me.
we're all just human at the end of the day. But I think when COVID happened, I think things like DEI and Sweet Baby Inc. probably been around for a lot longer. But there's no doubt that things like Black Lives Matter and that just uprooted a lot of horribly racist people. And in reality, we should have took that as a lesson to educate these people and ostracize them from communities if they were going to be like that. But there's just so much racism that they fucking win out in the end, don't they? That's not fair. Wow, I didn't even see that at all. So then on the other side of things, you then have virtue signaling online social media warriors, and then just kind of do goody shit. It's not really gonna help anybody's cause at all. How do you get back? So yeah, people just, all these fucking white power idiots, and they all feel threatened. That's what it comes down to. So something like a Sweet Baby Inc. shouldn't exist. Shouldn't need to exist. It is what it is. In reality, if you go back through time, through media, we have wonderful
like the ones they
cinema and games and music and everything made from people all around the world. And it never felt like we had to push these things forward. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say or anybody says. If you're the majority talking about minority, you don't have a clue about anybody's struggle and shouldn't really speak on it. This comes from the racists, but it also comes from the virtual signalers as well.
Maybe it's this way.
They shouldn't bother their fucking arse, because they do more harm than good. That's why I talk about these celebrities speaking out and being general idiots. That's what virtue signaling is, you know. They think they have something right to say in the world. If it just stopped and started that, or they helped out a charity or whatever, you'd be like, that's fine. But no, they have to feel like they're empathetic. They think they put themselves in their shoes, and you can't do that. You can't put yourself in somebody's shoes. They've gone through 400 years of struggle. You know, you just can't. It'd be stupid to even begin to think that, you know. How the hell did you get up there? Now we're getting a little bit of more hopeful music, right? Chapter 10. Bonfire full of fireflies.
They're flying into the bonfire?
Bonfire
No way
of
that's enough
vanities.
to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more.
Can't think of like swamp and bayou and that without good old fashioned banjo, bluegrass,
Is
and
this
blue.
the old settlement catfish mentioned?
Oh, maybe he lived there. I think the lesson to learn of all this stuff is people need to live a good life and leave people alone. And for the love of God, mind your own motherfucking business.
There's no way I can cross this gate.
That's my thoughts
You had to
on
go
it.
get these fireflies for me, Crouton.
Crouton. Oh yeah, where can he go? In there? I went. That whole thing is the bonfire? Wow, okay. Alright, buddy boy. What happens? He brings them in, is that it? This is way more hopeful music. Okay, I think we just need more fireflies. In this case, is it going to be actual fireflies, you know what I mean? Or it's like the fireflies. Yeah, this is a bonfire. It's a well-constructed one. Ooh. Oh my god, we over here? Follow the strand. Me personally, I see this as a chance of expressing some culture, telling stories that people shy away from, getting some good music, some good gameplay, and some beautiful art. That's it. That's all it is. That's what gaming has always been to me. It's my escapism, and I won't have both politically charged, you know, broken brain, uneducated people ruin that. I most certainly won't have virtue signaling, stupid social justice warriors destroying stuff either.
But Haley
Damn
lived
idiots.
here. Did she want me to find this place?
And it's absolutely her great grandmother. Of course she did. Of course she did, Hazel. Hazel Flood. Come a long way. It's been a little education for Hazel as well. She's only 19, and for all intents and purposes, she's just a girl. She's just a child. She really is, and she behaves like it. Basically, the concept of her mama basically raising her by herself and doing everything, and Hazel kind of feeling that burden, like so many kids have, even of just having to, you know, play the parent, play the breadwinner.
Weirdo.
You call it a weirdo? That's not nice. Poof. Alright, 2 out of 4. So there, that's the kind of frustration. I get that, I get it. There's no way we're making that. Okay, there seems to be some kind of power up that's gonna happen here. We're gonna have a huge boost. We already have a fantastic glide, but come on now. You're asking a lot. Hazel. Yeah, I'm Irish. I grew up in Ireland. You know, my Irish heritage, my ancestry is nothing to look at. It just goes all the way back, you know. You want me to go that way? I can't make that jump. Are you sure? Oh. Sending me over there? There must be a power somewhere. Let's go back down there. Maybe I went a bit too extra. So yeah, like all Irish people have known is kind of invaders coming in and struggle, and then under the thumb of a giant British Empire, and then finally a bit of freedom. Now we're under the thumb of our own bad education and our bad understanding of immigration and you know, the struggles of others. We're a country that we've had to lean on many other countries, and we still do. Even now, as some of our generation move over to Canada and Australia, we try telling them that, you know. They'll literally go, I'm emigrating to, or moving to Australia or Canada because of the immigration problem in Ireland. And like, you've just made an immigration problem in Canada and Australia, but you know, you can't educate these people. They're so broken brained from social media. Tell you, instead of like educated and uneducated, we should come up with a new term: miseducated. That's what's going on. Misdirection, misinformed, a big miss in the old brain, and that's kind of what's going on in the world right now. Misinformation. If you're like me, I grew up playing games that try to kind of wake us up a little bit. Movies that try to wake us up a little bit. Like Metal Gear Solid 2 had this incredible moment just at the cusp of the internet that spoke about, you know, the era of misinformation and shadow governments and all that. Now that might be a bit of a stretch too far. Some might not say that. But the actual internet age and the social media age destroying our minds is definitely it. And it's infected every facet of our life. Like what's going on now. We've got these bullies in superpower that don't know how to talk like a normal human being. They only operate in ultimatums. Right now they're bullying each other into tariffs and stuff and bullying this country. It's so dumb. Good lord. While he tries to rug pull a crypto coin. It's so bad. I never thought I'd see the day. I knew it was bad with the social medias and all that. Alright, is that all that was over there? Clearly there's a power up or a spell here we need to get. What is it, huh? I might have missed one of the earlier fireflies. I ain't making over there. You see that there. You want me to go there. I can't make that jump. Goobers. I can't make that jump. That's where the fireflies are, though. The fireflies. Oh, yeah. It's hard out there just to live a normal, happy life, that's for sure. That's all you want to do. Try we must. We'll have, the last was season 2 of the weekend, right? We're going to split it into season 3 and probably season 4. My understanding, the MO I had heard a good while ago after the success of the first season, they basically are going to speed up. This might have been over here too. I see fireflies over there. Speed up the development of part 3, so it kind of coincides, you know, with a possible third game. Come over here already? I think that's where we originally got the spindles. I'm missing something simple. It's always the way with me. Always the way. We got the health thingy. That's good. Need to find a way to get these other fireflies. I can see 2 sets of them, and I can't get over to either. There's a set over there. See that warm glow? Oh, in the name of God, to get over there. I think there's like a ghost thing over there. Is there for climbing? I'll figure it out. And clearly that's meant to be that or something. That little stork is. Yeah, the weave is not taking me to the right place. Am I doing it wrong? Am I missing something? Ain't no way. Come over here. I think we did. I'm being stupid right now. That can't be all that's for. Hey, here's some down here. You tell me I've been down here?
Bugs. It's your time to shine, crouton.
Oh yeah. Where? Oh, I have to throw him. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Because I'm stupid. Forgot I could throw the little buddy. It's been so long. That's what she was trying to tell me. Oh, watch out for them bugs. Coming through. Oh, wait. There we go. That was the one we were missing. Maybe I can throw crouton in the other place. That's what I was missing.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
What in the name of God was that? What a series of weirdness. Dude. Nice. You can see how much environmental damage you take. Lord of mercy. So next fight we go into, as sad as it sounds, we're gonna have like 3/4 of our health toasted. I totally forgot I could throw him. There you go. I knew I was missing something. Stupid is as stupid does. Alright, little buddy. You'll be my saving grace. Nope. Oh my God, that was close. Pressed it twice. Just sounds nice. Okay, can't do anything there. Looks like we're gonna have to go under. Yep. Time to fall down. Sorry, little crouton. Crouton! His areas are mainly just avoidance. Oh, yeah. Yep, speak of the devil. Gotta stop fighting each other, huh? Stop fighting each other. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so where's this gonna go in the end, huh? How is this gonna end? I think we were already down there. This is just a place to pull in for a second. Let the traffic pass. Beep beep. Oh jeez. I can't see it being overly happy ending, sadly. Honestly, like, I hope it doesn't go this way, but I get this feeling from the very beginning of the game that it was actually Hazel that died. Alright, back we go. That's how I feel. Because when you collect these certain objects pertaining to her mom, you see these, like, it's almost like an obituary, you know? It's crazy. Hey mate, how's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Yes, yes, happy Friday. Just gonna light this bonfire up. Huge. Just gonna finish south of midnight tonight. How's your week been, dude? Any hikes? Hope it's been very, very good. Vacation. That ain't catfish. The hell is that? Oh my God.
You're not what I expected.
Oh, he's so
That
cute.
shout earlier, was that you? Oh,
Are these
no. My bad.
birds?
I won't hurt you. I promise.
Crouton.
Oh, this little dude?
Oh,
He's as small as you are big, ain't he?
can we ride around on him?
I don't have time.
Hot as hell over here.
Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
Hopefully the weather's good for you.
You're a long way from home, child.
Oh, she can talk to us now.
You'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You alright?
Look at him, he's got little bits of everything hanging off him. I might do a cheeky Last of Us
One game,
Part 2 playthrough
and then we get you sorted out, alright?
with the show going. We'll see. I started it up and down, like even with the.
Three,
I'm doing hide and seek.
4.
Honey Island Swamp Monster, beloved one. New myth. The Honey Island. That sounds like
I
Sugar
can hear
Puffs.
you giggling.
The Honey Monster. Right, it's going to be hiding in plain sight, is he?
Hazel. Found you.
I didn't need to use that, did I? It kind of does look like the Sugar Puff Monster.
Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. Dos,
Maybe he'll take us
Tres.
across the swamp.
cuatro, cinco.
Cinco, seis.
I hope you found a good spot.
I hear you.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
Oh. It's probably. Oh, it's going the right way. It's probably like a kid that's been turned into this thing. It's hard to know what's real and what's not.
There you
Hey.
are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away.
It appears to be
Last one.
childlike.
1, 2.
Have a hike Sunday
Three.
plan with a friend yesterday evening. This morning I watched the entirety of the new Black Mirror season. Hell yes, the whole thing was binge, was it? Nice. Was it good? I seen was it Love, Death and Robots? I think that's getting a new season. Alright.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Oh, I see you. She mentions the giggling. I ain't hear no giggling. I heard it once. It's fine by me. I'm not.
Gotcha.
Giggle off.
Okay, that was the last one. No more.
No, they'll want more. Chapter 10. Play with honey.
Do you know a way out of here?
Thanks, buddy. You gonna knock that down for me? Thank you.
Didn't realize this was a thing you could do. Good to know.
Thank you. Where to now? Oh, it's getting dark and dangerous now. Alright, let's see. It did say we got our powers back and upgrades. Let's see. Purifying Rain. Look at that. Cleansing Rain inflicts increased damage across the wider areas and weaves all the enemies as well. Cool. And what's that going to cost me? 125. And what's Strand Pole? Are these any better? It's used to defeat an enemy. Its cooldown will reset. Oh, that's very clever. I don't even have it. So pull them in and then press X afterwards. My issue is I ain't going to remember that because I'm stupid. Weave lasts longer in combat. Well, that's a no-brainer. Oh, we got over here the push. Refreshing push. Casting strand push on multiple enemies simultaneously resets its cooldown. That's cool. Get them in a group and just keep pop, 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 you know. Will we be able to upgrade everything? I didn't do that. Alright. There's only 14 chapters, so we're close to the end. Best season in a while. Good, 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 good. I won't deny it, like when Black Mirror was kind of bought out and Americanized, it has been on kind of a so-so trend, you know. You get a couple of good episodes per season,
Very bohemian.
and that's about it. It's mainly just this incessant need to get celebrities in there,
Is that you and your
which
mom?
never add anything to anything.
Trying so hard to get back to mine.
It's like other shows I remember, but like here's the, it's like fucking what's those games, fucking Dark Pictures games, you know. Here's the
Is this
celebrity this
about
time.
you?
And then they're like, we're going bankrupt.
Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you.
Aw. It's your mama or something. So you're going bankrupt because you're paying these fucking celebrities like 5 million
Toys
or
can only
something.
go so far to make a kid feel less alone out
They
here.
don't do it out of the goodness of your heart. It's very rare. Even when they don't accept the budget, they're like, well, I'll take some of the profits. And it's kind of half the battle. I love this music. It's that low hum. Give me this. So yeah, summer's going to be nice and packed for games. Good to see. Between Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater and Death Stranding 2 and now Mafia 4. You can see 2K are kind of trying to line up their games. But something like Borderlands, it's going to come out, you know, whether GTA is there or not. I get that. But it needs time to breathe. That's the problem. This is what's wrong with all the Borderlands since Borderlands 2. Even pre-sequel. They don't get time to breathe anymore. Need time to breathe, enjoy, figure out metas. Do you remember all the stuff we used to do with Craw Max back in the day in the first game? And then obviously it needs wonderful expansion style.
Okay, let's find a way to help you.
What's wrong? Has he got like a thorn in his toe or something?
Who walk with and behind me in line.
No.
Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be
Honey.
here when you wake up.
Cute, that's very cute. So yeah, hopefully they'll figure that out. Above all, we need like a lasting good game and good story. My fucking razor broke like a week or two ago. Must be over a week now at this point. So I need to go get a new one. I do not buy stuff for myself. I do not treat myself. I do not do these things, but I need to. Alright, what's the story here? God damn, you can snore. Rest with honey by the fire. Honestly, that might be the entirety of chapter 10 right there.
This fella, Rue, who told
That's
me
pretty
to
random.
track him and my mama down at Kushma's cabaret. Catfish
I would
was
assume
grilled,
chapter
cautioning that
14
it
will
was
probably
too risky.
be pretty short too. We'll see.
It was my only lead.
I've enjoyed this game. People are going to
While I
overlook it.
gathered my spindles,
It's the type of
I
game
was
that
guided by a weaver from
Xbox
the past,
continues to
Mahalia.
both
Then, I
nurture
stumbled upon a gentle creature
and
named
flourish
Tommy.
from,
He seemed to be in
but
a
just
bind,
not
so
financially.
I felt the urge to lend a
I
hand.
named out like at least 5 or 6 new games
But
on
in these
Xbox
rules,
One at the time.
The air was
And not just new games, new IP as well, you know? Like they still had great games like Dead Rising 3 as well. All bought and paid for, you know? And people just don't really care. Muddy Waters, hell yes. Great name for a chapter. And just fucking great blues all around. Hell yes.
So that wasn't you?
Uh-oh. What the hell is out here?
You don't talk. So what was that? Where are you going?
You don't know Muddy Waters, you're missing out.
Wait up! I don't think that's safe. Wait.
Alright, what the hell's happening here? That was half a chapter, that one. What is that? Look at that thing. So now the music starts to sing about the monster. Look at it, it's like a fish person. Sunbursters, submersers.
She's huge. How am I gonna handle 2 creatures at once?
Well, Honey's probably gonna help you.
Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
I think that's its mama. Sunburst. So let me see. We took on this crazy owl thing, that was fun too. A nice boss fight. 2 Toto. Love this music. It's kind of like bluesy barbershop quartet, you know. Love it. Or almost like part of like a harmonizing doo-wop on the street corners. If you remember that as well. Even as a pale white Irishman, I have such a love and connection to blues in the South, and it just speaks. It must be in a past life, or you know, Irish people spread to the 4 corners. You never know. It might be something else in my lineage. Probably not. Just an understanding of a little bit of strife and appreciation of great soulful music
Another
and great
Mahalia
food
message.
and everything.
I'm on the right track.
Hey, little buddy. Alright, Crew Town, let's see what you got. It's probably just for 5 harmless little upgrades. Oh lord, watch out, buddy. Go as fast as you can. Don't let these big old man-eating bushes kill you. Any upcoming games you're excited about? That new one came out called Blueprints. That might be a game for you, admit. Apparently it's a roguelike puzzle game. And roguelike is probably doing it a disservice, but it has like a stamina system depending on what puzzles you solve, and then you kind of choose the doors, and the whole thing is done like, say, like a Witness game and that. If you remember Witness. You gonna take me? You gonna help me? Oh.
There's something over there you want me to see?
You are a superstar, thank you. Now, how did he know I could do that? That's cool, you're kind of going around this Addams Family style house. Lots of different rooms. Creepy shenanigans going on.
Wait somewhere safe, okay?
It's definitely an old school puzzler where you'd want to start writing down some things, writing down symbols and ideas, and then you finish up the day, and then you pick which door you go through, almost like a game show, and you figure it out as you go. What you gonna do now? It's your big hiney. Interesting concept for sure. Nice. Missed the title, Blueprints. Game is probably just a bit loud. I don't have it near the limiter though. Should be alright. Some games just be like that. It's the kind of game I wouldn't mind playing on the channel, but you need the audience for it, sadly. Oosh! You'd be grand and Pyro would be grand, but unfortunately, a lot of the other people joining the stream are just not together mentally at all. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. It's the nicest way I can put it. It's like, what in the fuck? I've got 12-year-olds that are 28. I've got people that's behaving like bots. I don't know anymore. As I say, I ain't running a daycare, but I'm not gonna get rid of them either. It's not how you do things. It's how you make enemies. What the hell is that all about? Who are you attacking? You trying to attack me? Hell no. Oh my lord Jesus. Gotta be careful, they'll attack you true enemies. Can't have that now, can we? Unravel. Alright, I'll knock them all. Knock off their socks. Oh, he wants to attack. Boom! What was that move I need to do? I need to pull them in and then X, is it? Well, that didn't work. Don't you love it when you buy a new move and it just usually doesn't work? What are you gonna do, huh? Standing on the corner. Back up out of there. That was this guy, wasn't it? Golly. Did you fall over? Let me help you. Yeah, blueprints. I was googling blueprints. Yeah, it does actually sound that. Maybe that's the idea. You might have cracked the entire game, buddy. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it's on Game Pass or PS Plus or one of them. You want to try it out that way? Tray. Ooh, is this like an old restaurant or something?
Hey, go hide again. It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
People find these kind of swamps and all that very spooky. I don't know, I kind of like it. How the hell are we going to get over here? Ooh, look at that. Is that the steamboat? It is the steamboat. Aha! Aha! She was talking about that earlier. Looks like maybe you only come back this way. Maybe I gotta go down. Looks like where we were earlier, but I don't think it is. It's the other side of the steamboat. It could be easily mistaken. It's where I wanna be. Standing on a corner. Oh, that way? Maybe. What's over that way then? That might be where we came. Hold on, little mama. And yeah, that Lost Records, the second tape, I think I'll finish that out. That's coming out, I think, next week. Oh no, it's just how I got over here, so it was the right. Then there's up here. Looks like they want us to try and climb up further. Nice. Oh my god! Hey, someone needs to. That's the second time they did that. Right. Oh my god, we gotta find a way to climb up this steamboat. Dead or alive, you come with me. I just told him to hide. Maybe there's this cheeky stairs back here. You hiding that stairs from me? Always make me think of the Maria Doria from the Tomato 2.
There were kids on this boat?
I got a bad
Nothing
feeling about this
place
steamboat.
screams family friendly.
Did it run aground and sink? You'd say, like, how the hell you sink in a bayou in a swamp? Like quicksand, like bog. Mother trucker.
This was one of those old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on.
Pleasure
Unless it
boat.
was to scrub toilets.
Ooh. Ooh, I love that creaking. You know, where is the knot? It's up the top. We're gonna need our little crouton, buddy. Come on, little dude. Yes, it's true. Got him. Alright, I just gotta wait for the effects to take hold. Nice. What's this say? Oh, poker. Makes me want to play Red Dead 2. What a special game. That could have been made like perfect. With some DLC. But that isn't their MO anymore. Alright, let's see what happened on this steamboat. Seek Mahalia, she will get you and your boy the safe
That Mahalia's
passage.
bonfire could be seen from the
Mahalia,
decks.
Mahalia.
Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
Yeah, you can literally see that we're using this boat stowaways to get people out of slavery and that. Away. Something went horribly wrong.
This boat disappeared over a century ago.
Some Titanic shit. Just frozen in time. The music as well. I love it. It's just dripping in atmosphere and style. It'll never be properly remembered, damn it.
They were having a good old
Play
time.
South of
Workers
Midnight.
suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
I suppose the big release for PlayStation this month, can't go unsaid,
Keep those who walk with
is
you
Indiana
behind you
Jones.
in mind.
Indiana Jones! Because Sony are not releasing games on their platform apparently. I see people and they're like out playing Helldivers 2. Even I started playing Helldivers 2 and Astrobot. I'm like, that's wonderful. I'm so glad like people get to games when they can get to them. But these are, you know, these are old games now, you know. It's the way it is. Where the hell are the games? I don't care what anyone says, but you can't prop up Death Stranding 2 with some kind of Sony exclusive or whatever, because it will come to PC and it will come to Xbox eventually, just like the first game. Jesus, that is one of the longest cooldowns ever. Alright, Mudbutt, let's get you going. You help me out. Another one? What? Where did you even spawn? Gotta get you out of here now. Watch this, just blast them all away. Watch this. All of them. Mwaha! Perfect dodge into a weave. Blast. Nice. They're all dying now, boss. No, you little stinker. Now you're both dead. New trailer for Indiana Jones looks sick. Nice, I'm good, I'm glad. With the one with Troy Baker and Nolan North in it. Alright, let's see what happened on this poor little
When
steamboat.
Iotun, they caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamp.
Iotun.
Hope bloomed in her heart.
What a name. Get down, you're gonna
She
fall.
dreamed of a better future for her son than.
Oh,
what
these
raised
must
him
be the
up
two.
river. So when Bella
Iotun
Prospero
and
drifted
Honey.
closer to the swampy shores.
Oh my
Iotun, they
God.
whispered everything.
No.
No. No, she must have made it to the riverbank.
No.
It didn't end like this for her.
She thought she was gonna get caught, and she jumped early. Now, for you to jump into a bog like that is like slowly drowning. It's like
The woman in
quicksand.
the pattern needs my help too.
Oh my God. That's so sad. Not all the songs have hit home. I'd say 90% of them have. There was one that's about Hazel and her mom. I think the voice actress for Hazel is actually singing it, which I think is just beautiful. My baby blue.
I can help her and Honey. I think I've got to.
Aww. Okay, I'm trying to see where I need to go next. Oh God.
There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Love when she does the weave. Oh, that was a bit horrible. Oh, Alta Mahaha. Sounds
We gotta get out of here.
Jesus Christ. Chapter 11. Mudfall. Sounds like Hawaiian or something, you know? Sounds like that fish enemy. What do they call it? It's like cellophane or something. Cellophane. What is that? What just happened there? Like a circle in the sky. Circle in the sand. Nice. That's why I'm pissed off, Mama. I probably could just run ahead of these things, but
Flinging mud bombs around.
when does that ever work out for me? She's looking for her baby in the mud. That's so messed up. Gotta go that way.
You made it. Hey, mind helping me get over there?
Aww. Some of these upgrades,
There we go. Thanks.
you head over there and you do all that work in platforming, and it gives you freaking. I press every button, the right one. Gives you 5 for all that work. What just happened there? Did I or did I not throw the little dude? Is he dead? Not sure that's no good game. Huh? What's the hippie haps? What is happening here? I threw him over there. It didn't switch to him. Look, he's like stuck in the wall. What is going on? I'm about to whoop someone's ass. Is it not perfect or something? Okay. Apparently he was stuck in the wall there. Whatever. We live and we learn. We rage against the machine. Motherfucker, I just dropped down. How's that my fault? Bonk! Oh lordy. We got briars, we got everything going on. Anything on the other side of it? It's kinda cute. I love the way this little fabric. It wasn't trying to kill us. So just saying all that for 5 upgrade points. Get the hell out of here. I swear to God. Alright. Back to where we came, yes. All that for 5, yes. Ah. I get that she's no ledge grab with those, but for the love of God, at least make the edges a little bit more approachable. It's double jump or nothing, baby. Yeah, it's so warm, it's hard to... Not the best streaming time or weather or anything. Every year is the same thing though. It's like, get AC, get a fan, get this. Get all these other things
Let's clean this up.
for 2 weeks. I'm like, how about no, you Dutch bastard? That's some gold finger. Gold finger. Gold member. Gold pinky. I could try a bit better than that, my friend. Oh my god, this thing's already dead. The only enemies I really fear in this game is the brute. Well, I don't even fear it, but it'll take a lump out of you. The brute and the slug. Here comes the slug right now. The slug, because, Lord of mercy, that thing will spew for days. Nice, keep attacking me and I'll keep dodging it. We just have a beautiful time. Ah, you little shit. Oh, I can't get out of there. Where are you? Oh, you sneaky bitch. I don't know why it's allowed to do that. It can move the other side of the platform, the battlefield, to that side, but it moves through items and stuff. Where are you going? That should have killed him.
Did she make it all the way here?
Alright. Being a bit mean with the health. Oh god. There hasn't been one story that wasn't about death.
But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she
You know what the sad
bit
thing
back
is?
to
They're
cry
probably
out
trying to
to
help her.
gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps.
No.
I can't imagine her pain.
Yeah, they're probably trying to help her. You know, yeah, for the idea of a stowaway, I get it, but come on now. I don't think any captain or anybody out there would risk a life over something as simple as a stowaway, you know. Give them a fine, give them a telling off, but I heard some horrible stories of people trying to stow away on planes in the landing gear. What's this? Respect.
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
Then having them crushed in the landing gear. Nope. Something up there. I swear these don't tend to activate until you get close to them. And they whoop your arse. I think even when you weave, this is something people won't remember, but when you weave, there's a little note when you do it. Listen very closely, but it harmonizes with the music. Alright, see, I told you to be room for 3 more of these before chapter 14. There's such an attention to detail with the music. Spent an hour out in a cricket song for company, toiling over and fix what I'd done. That boy, that sweet creature, all alone waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe beneath. I really figure out how to save that poor child. You know, creatures I can heal on this earth to make my
That's
penance.
too raw.
Oh.
Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaked me out real bad.
Of course it did.
Don't worry, big guy.
No child wants
We're
to
gonna
see their
figure this all
parents
out together.
crying. Maybe they'll talk about Indiana Jones DLC, because I know there's definitely something. Indiana Jones is going to be an interesting game to see some people play. Because It has a bit of a weird start to it. Starts off great, little nostalgia trip, and then it goes into this whole hanging out at the Vatican for 4 hours, and you're like, huh? I didn't mind it. I was getting to grips with stuff, but I can't deny that it put a bit of a spell on me. Like, what the hell am I doing here? I had a little bit of worry that was going to be the majority of the game, but gladly it wasn't. Not that it would have been something bad or something, but I gotta kill this guy, I'm sorry. But you're gonna turn back anyway. Alright. I hate that heat sinking one. Alright, let's try this one. Pull, and then square. No, that didn't do what it said it was going to do. Oh lord, here comes the brute. Why does the brute instantly weave? It's awful. Interesting. Come on, little Squidward. Yeah, look at that. There's an overseer over here. Who is he? He's behind you. Classic. Look at him go. It's awful. Cool of you. Oh lordy, camera, mind your business now. So yeah, perfect dodge, but it doesn't matter when they're doing their yellow attack. You sit down and behave yourself. Damn it, I hate getting hit through another enemy. I apologize, game, if I don't have power to see through matter. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there, but we take it, we take it. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Ah, we're making short work of the brutes now, aren't we? Just a little bit of a thumb workout, that's all. Nothing I'm not familiar with. Okay. There's a big old tree.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the
Actually
night,
impressed that they have
fighting
more
through the thick
stories
undergrowth
of the
to
people
find
of
her
the
baby.
South after that. It was kind of
Gripped
leading
by
into the
despair,
finale,
she
so
hummed a
good for them.
lullaby softly, hoping
I'd say
again
like
for her baby's giggles to
10
pierce
was like
the
a half
icy
chapter,
air.
11 is a full chapter,
But that swamp,
and
it
12
just
might be a
kept
little kind of
stretching
story bit,
on,
and 13 and 14 would be
peculiar
the
lantern
build
flickered
up
into
and
view,
finale. That's what I'd say.
right beside
Here he
his
is.
tiny mud streak blanket.
That's so sad.
Tunde lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Ooh, he lured in with honey. Did she adopt someone else's child, steal someone else's child, or are they both the same?
There's another pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this.
Trust nothing and no one.
Trust nothing and no one.
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
What should be like a swaddling cloth for the baby or something? Fight attack can be charged further. Yeah, I don't really use the strand push. Multiple enemies would say, okay, cool. Don't know if I'll have enough to get everything, but it's gonna be close. Hello, honey. We're going after you. At least with the.
My legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Honey, stay back.
I gotta sneeze and freaking precision platforming. No problem. I trained for this. Maybe honey is like some kind of a weird voodoo or something, or amalgamation, baby. You gonna fight this thing or what? Look at it. It looks like it has like 4 legs as well. Jesus.
Little help, big guy?
They haven't shied away from the boss. The boss has been fine. Like, I think everything, the game itself, gameplay-wise, is such a callback to classics that it's almost just nearly too perfect, you know.
I need to check out the rest of the boat.
It's good. It's not like boring or anything. It's just, it's hard to explain. It's another example of a safe. Sometimes safe can be a comforting blanket. Other times, like Spider-Man 2, can be an actual boring slogfest. Good folks know how to care for a wounded harpsichord is in need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. That might be who we're talking about with Rue. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We weave only to mend its tears. Oh, I like that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
Yeah, we need like an education in weaver technology. The grand tapestry. I think that's just a nice little nod to life and fate. That's all. The great circle, the great wheel, grand tapestry. Many, many names. Oh, they're going pretty hard on the upgrades, but you see that? These floops, as they call them, it's cute. Like little dust bunnies. But they're only giving me 5. Some of these upgrades are 150.
How am I supposed to get this thing running?
Oh, an elevator. I told you about this steamboat. Did you try and go back in there? In you go, little buddy. We've had more time with Crouton in this stream alone than the last, like, 7 chapters. Then again, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why. I couldn't tell you what happened there. The thing wasn't even working, wasn't even moving. It still stabbed us twice, pushed us into the other one. Game over. Just a little bit too zoomed in of a camera and too small a platform for a young Crouton over here. He is but a little doll. I suppose these ones are near the end, so they're kind of hamming it up. What we got over here? Waylon James. I think that's another guy as well. Maybe we'll meet him. There's a few people from even the first trailer we've not met yet, so either they were taken out or they're right at the finish line. Any of these things could be true. Alright, Mr. Elevator, you're working now. You don't really need to switch around too much for anything else, because we now have the right stuff. Nice. Epica album release. Yeah, okay, nice.
Okay.
What kind of music are they? I don't know.
Just a bit more, and then I'll figure out this tangle.
Epica. Waylon's gonna stop. It's been my hardest working decade and sneaking off to follow the uppity devil woman. My prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape the monsters wailing. No crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful belle. Poured my life savings into this boat. I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her in the riverbed. You can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink
Uppity
my
devil
best
woman?
girl.
I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
He did go out looking for her. Uppity devil woman. Why is there a climbable over here? Guess if you fall down. Or maybe there's a reason to go back. Is there a little secret over here? No. Oh, there's one down there. Were you meant to do that? I'll do it anyway. I better be 20. Hey, there we go. We did it all for the coochie. That's more like it. I can't be doing with these little 5s. Give me 20. Is it 10? Yeah, as you get close to the end of the game, they like quick hammer them with upgrade materials. You better be ready. Alright. Who's first? On the chopping block. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Gotta be careful. Some of these will spring back to life. Oh, okay, just disappears. Alright. Wind it up. Alright, who we got over here? Nasties. Every which way you turn. This should wake them up a bit. Good going. Oh, watch out. Oh, I can't get out of there. Oh, I'm completely stuck for some reason. Good gravy and mashed potatoes. Symphonic metal. Okay, nice. Where are they based out of? I like a bit of symphonic or even melodic. There's so many metal albums coming out. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, brutes as well. They're just throwing a whole 9 yards at us. Dee 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 dee. Why are you doing it? Let's lock on to the one that you've turned into an ally. Because that makes a whole lot of sense now, don't it? You better not hit me. God, you were a fat load of use over here. I turned him into an ally and he might as well done nothing. Alright. It's just you and me. Mr. Brute. You can't hit me, I'm just gonna keep fucking stun locking you. Oh, you lucky. Nice. Okay, I'll give you that. Oops, that's wrong button. I'll give you that. The only reason that worked out for you, little buddy, is because I froze you and you turned yellow at the same time. And what that meant is, sadly, my slowdown is cancelled out. What are you gonna do? Nice. From Netherlands? Okay, hell yes. You gotta support the homegrown.
But there was no baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the whale agreed that
Yeah,
go through the swamp was so
huge
raw and monstrous
metal scene in
that the
Netherlands,
captain ran the boat aground in
Belgium.
panic.
Huge.
Sometimes I feel like
I knew
could
a
turn
Belgian.
into
He
a
was
part two.
wild dude, good people. He fucking had the whole lot, he had the plugs and all, the tattoo and piercing, all the way. Mainland Europe is handy like that. It's like America, you know. You don't mind traveling by car, bus, from country to country. In their case, state to state, for a good metal fest or a good show. Good show. Alright, so this is this thing. What did they call it? It's like their version of a death or a dream eater. Can't remember what she called it. It's very unusual. It's like Boombasa or something like that. It's not something I've heard before, but you know, with the likes of these things, they're deeply rooted in Cajun. Oh lordy. Here we go, we haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't been hit by any of the branches while we're doing these wind tunnels yet, but something tells me. What happened? Oh my god, where was I? Was there any indication of where I was supposed to go there? Holy fuck, I didn't get hit by the brambles though. Just dumb AI pathing apparently. Let's make sure that he's out in the middle of the fucking ocean. And then expect them to know that you're actually meant to pull into the side there or something. I don't know. I don't even know where I was supposed to go there. These sections, they lack colour on purpose, but I'm not going to bit direction too. Huh? Oh, now you push me over there. You're still pushing me on the ground. What are you doing? God, I didn't move left or right in that whole sequence. Where did we go here? What is going on? What was that section? That was one of the worstly put together sections I've ever seen. We carry on. We carry on. Whatever. Usually these parts are good, but I guess this one just needs a little bit of work. There's not an ounce of that made any sense. Pushing me left, he was pushing me right. Let the player figure it out for themselves. Alright. thing's just like the roof of your mouth. Let's go, little mama. We're right there. Don't be afraid. Camera's a little off there. That was weird. Always coming to get you. Run. Otherwise, she was some full tilt there. Yeah, that one little part with the steamboat, that was weird. They're not always gonna work, I guess. It's one thing I've learned the last at least 2 years anyway, is most people don't get to the end of games, and I do. And I get to see the last quarter of games, and they are not play tested. They are not fucking bug free. They're not finished as well. God damn it! Pisses me off. It is what it is. Some games just want to roll credits because they can. Hello, we're gonna be fighting you. You can't tell, but she's got wild like fish leg things. What's gonna be the last little wound, huh? Did she steal the baby? Is she the mama of the baby? This one's just a sad old story with the steamboat. Or did the captain find them and drown them?
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby.
No.
And the search changed her.
Of course it did. Yeah,
she didn't know
it's
this
her.
was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe.
Let me guess, a honeysuckle or something?
The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her rage, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope.
Aww.
Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
And the baby was underneath the flower the whole time. It would have been even sadder if she ended up accidentally killing the baby in her search. Oh, bet you it's like a honeysuckle or something. Honeysuckle might not grow in a swamp though. It literally sounds like the singing. Whoa.
I was right. You are the baby Ayotunde lost when she escaped.
Sounds like the singing
Just trying to reach your mom.
of people that would be drowned underwater.
When the river takes, the river gives, and mama will search as long as she lives.
You know, those stories are still happening today. There's people coming over on banana boats,
Hey, wait.
and
It
the
still
boats
might
are
be dangerous.
capsizing and everybody drowns. Or people suffocating and they're hiding inside the carriages of trucks and things like that where they shouldn't be. Oh, this looks like a boss arena if I ever saw one. So pretty though, and all this sadness. Every story is just as raw and sad.
Stay put. She might not recognize you.
Hey, how's it going, Bernie? Hello, happy Friday. Music keeps getting better. Yeah, it does. Do you play it? Now she's actually singing to her baby. Aww. Oh, I think this one's just a nice outcome. We just helped them meet back up.
Me next.
Oh,
Me and Mama next.
it's probably the end of that chapter. No boss, no nothing. Just a happy resolution for once.
Mahalia! Finally catching up to you.
It was kind of sweet and sad. Yeah, too many stories like that for sure. Alright, let's see what can we meet from this old wheel.
Do okay?
Think so. She asked you to help her out. You did.
Her lantern.
Yeah. It's like a little boat dock for a catfish. Yup.
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Ooh.
Oh no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs his
Shaking
here
Bones.
operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Like the river Styx.
Places unknown, huh?
Yeah. Gotta give him a
He could
coin.
take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Carol.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's rail.
Yeah, Kushma.
No
Kushma.
way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they
Not
can't
played
claw
yet.
their
It's
way
definitely
out.
worth it, man.
Searching for salvation,
Short and sweet,
only
beautiful.
suffering.
I appreciate you, but
Looks like some of the
This
Call of
far.
Duties are
I
ending
gotta
up on
see
the
this
Game
through.
Pass. I want to play through all of the campaigns, so I have to do that. I hear they want to remake the old Call of Duties, the war ones, you know. Well, they're all war, but the old World War
Can this
One
take
and
me
World
to
War
my
Two
mama?
ones. I'm excited for the new Mafia. I think it's going to be radically different than what we're used to. I think it's going to be
You gonna
basically
miss me, ain't
Godfather the game.
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out.
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be
I
careful
can't.
now, you hear?
Look at the size of Shaking Bones. Okay, this is the guy from the trailer. I was
I
wondering.
gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
No. Catfish, I want to know your backstory. Oh, Shaking Bones. Yeah, I'll probably just the heat and everything. I'll just play this one to completion and be happy. Be happy. Okay, cheeky streaming at the weekend. I know we're close to the end of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I heard somebody was doing the side quest,
Must have been dirt.
and
But thankfully,
it just rolled
found his way
credits
back to
randomly.
her.
So I don't know. It's one of those weird games, like most open world games, don't know where to put the
as I
credits.
watched Honey's mother
It's like we
holding
want
her
you to jump
close,
back in straight away.
Envy washed over me like
Alright,
a
so that
wave.
was chapter 10, 11.
I was
Even with me
yearning
getting
to see
lost,
my
we did
mama
that
again.
in about an hour and 20.
But my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith.
There we go. Now we're
One-way
talking.
trip to a spot my fish
I was talking about like the devil went down to Georgia and the urban myth of the man who sold his soul to the devil for some blues and some guitars.
What's more compelling? Oh, follow the river.
Yeah, this guy's huge. The crossroads. Oh my god, dude, what the? It's gotta be what this is, right? That's absolutely what this has gotta be. Will he mention it? That's crazy. I just when I think of Shaking Bones and that, this makes me think of that. It's gotta be. That's probably one of the more well-known urban myths. That little possum. Oh, I told you, he's huge. This is the guy from the original trailer. People were a little bit standoffish because of the art style.
Which way do I go?
Follow the river.
Wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Follow the river.
Fine, figure it out on my own.
Alright.
Kushma's from
This Rue character looks very much like a male witch doctor, if you know the type, but wear the suits. You know, if you've watched anything got to do with the South and fantasy, you do a lot of that kind of stuff. The skull makeup, bit of voodoo, bit of magic,
What's that over
alchemy.
there? Crossroad.
That's a crossroad.
Okay. Where to now?
Look at this. Town and Tapestry. Wainwright. Hey, Scarlac. Oval. No, Oya's Harbor. Ushun's River. Alta Nova. Alright. Town on the Tapestry. I guess that's where we're gonna want.
Ah, okay. I see.
Thank you. Alright, this is a place not to wander off. Thank God he's singing and telling me to follow the river and follow the tapestry. Thank you. Where would I be without you?
To where I started? But something seems different.
Mm-hmm. Don't listen. Follow the town to the
Looks like
tapestry.
I'm on the right path.
You say so. Thank you, Shaking Bones. This is some Lost Forest
This is
stuff
new.
from Zelda. Oh, look. That looks good. Entry. We got an old like Carney. I start to hear even when I'm awake. June says June, June, June. I hear a wailing and crying for me beyond the grave. I know that's not possible. There's something in her voice rasped like dried leaves in the wind. I miss her so much. I'm going. Who am I to question a miracle? A chance to right a wrong, to correct a misstep? Just want to hold her again. Hear a voice in my ear. Oh,
She was chasing the dead.
it's a poor tormented soul right there. Uh oh, this
You're
time
the
it's
musician.
Whoa.
Well, going on in.
Yeah. Master Magician Rule. Remember we saw this near the start. That's who that is. You're going in there? I don't know about this. Alright. Nowhere else to go. Time to become a magician's assistant.
Bigger on the inside.
You're telling me. This is how they do that clown car magic.
Hello?
Taxidermy.
Anyone here?
Old signs. Lula Bale. Gone fishing. Fishing licenses. Look at this. Are these all magical items probably? Someone trapped inside there? Agatha Leonette. Fell asleep while smoking a cigar. Burnt her house down with her family inside too. Escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her up. But the family didn't survive. Damn!
That's awful.
Survivor's
The
guilt.
survivor's guilt.
Jesus Christ. This game is extremely like raw as hell. Holy shit. Actually, that last one had a really happy ending, so I'll give it that. But they only found each other in the afterlife. That's not really a happy ending. Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt hoping for an inheritance. But the money was long gone. She pissed it away. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew, who would then go and poison her to death. Sick bastard.
Greedy bastard.
Yep. The crazy thing about this is we've met people and seen their stories, but we never give them the comeuppance. We don't even turn them in or anything. I know she's got a bigger story to tell, old Hazel here, but it just seems weird to be like, how you doing? There's like this Jolene one as a nod to Dolly Parton or something. And she was cool. And it's like, you fed your father to a gator until he died? And then just like, hi. I don't know about you, but I'd be whooping her ass. I would be whooping her ass. So, yeah, Jesus. These are not just sad stories. These are straight up crimes. It's murder. Capital One. Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled right into the street. And no longer abide by the sound of any ringing bell, because it reminds her of that last crunch. It's a tale so many times. I've seen multiple residential places with back-to-back cars parked in the driveways, on the street. Kid runs between the two of them to get that ball, that toy, that cat that ran away. Boom, it's over in a second because people don't adhere to residential speed limits. I don't even think they do residential speed limits in America, do they? Over here, you have to do between 5 and 10. And if you do more than that, you're a sick bastard. These things happen. There's a new dumb little thing over here and they're lying in the road. It's like planking. They're lying in the road. Goddamn idiots. Then there's that other one that's stupid. There's one game, I suppose this one didn't bring it up, but it's that horrible game that keeps happening time and time again. Have you heard about it? It's basically about these holding your breath till you almost pass out. It has over 10 different names, but it changes between generations, but they keep playing it. Would you believe I didn't actually play it when I was a kid? But they keep doing that. Now they're doing it on TikTok and stuff. And yeah. You pass out like that, bump your head or anything, cutting off oxygen to the brain is extremely bad. And there's kids passing away from it. Please stop doing it. I've seen it happen to some people's kids. They're like, it just destroys them forever, you know. As you can imagine. People think it's like suicide and stuff. It's not. Ian Gehrig, afflicted with the bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents kept locked most hours of the day. The hungry maw.
Poor kid.
That's an eating disorder. Probably ate himself to death. Cool old jukebox, hell yeah. Darlene. Used to love those jukeboxes where you could watch them pluck the record in and place it on it. The old cameras in the background, old jukebox, old radio, little taxidermy beaver, classic. Big old taxidermy bear. Sounds like a xylophone.
What's all of this doing here?
Because whoever this magical Rue is, he must put some kind of hex on your items. Like cursed items. I think they're conjuring. Is that your phone? Thought it was a xylophone.
Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Oh my god, your mom's speaking from the far side.
Okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
Damn you, Rue.
Where is she? And you
Just be Game of the Year contender. I wish. I wish. For me, it brings me back to those great games. Psychonauts and Jack and Daxter. Makes me happy. Voodoo Vince.
Hold on now.
Sly
You don't
Cooper.
have to conjure up
But yeah, just not enough of
what you
someone
wearing.
places do resident speed limits. Good, they should. Outside of cities, you won't see signs that are no one adheres to them, don't they?
I don't make the rules. If you ready, you'll claim what's yours.
Creepy. I think he's probably. Maybe, we know that Bunny is the big bad as well. Our grandmother. She went quite mad. So let's see who's who.
Claim was mine.
Bunny is her grandmother, also a weaver. She went quite crazy from the neglect, trauma, and the death of her daughter. She's been spending the whole game ripping out magical parts from monsters to try and resurrect her. Look at her! Wow! She looks amazing. She's 19 though, be careful. Oh wow, look at this! It's like actually being in New Orleans. Damn. You're gonna see like a little Day of the Dead parade or Mardi Gras or something. Wow. This game just keeps going from strength to strength. But it'll never be properly respected. This even has like a touch of like the gameplay mechanics of like something like the early God of Wars as well. Just not obviously as gruesome and executions and that, but it's the same thing. Platform, little puzzle, combat. You know, that's the same thing. But people just don't want to see things because something has nostalgia and a good idea behind it versus new and I hate this and I hate that. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. And how long are those old God of War games? Of fucking 8 to 10 hours? Yeah, same as this. Everyone has to be 30 to 40 hours now. Falling asleep during fucking Ragnarok. I have to see bastard Atreus go into goddamn fucking Odin's house one more time. It's like going to visit your own grandparents. Sleeping. Look at her little outfit. She got like tattoo on her back. That's cool. She's probably like a magician's assistant now. Tonight only. Great magician room. Look at these balconies. Look at this. This is like straight up like box trolls and Coraline and stuff. It looks amazing. The detail on those fucking window covers. What do they call them? Window boards, window covers? Don't really do them here. They're meant for like storms and stuff, huh? Cool. Oh, look at this. Gunther Warren with the snake on it. Curiosity shop. I love it. I love this kind of stuff. Ooh, geez, that doesn't look friendly down there.
This is unreal.
Does remind you a little bit of that the Day of the Dead part in Coco and that. A little bit. Day of the Dead is more Latin America and you know, Mexico and that. But I mean, there's a lot of places that celebrate it. But New Orleans, it's straight up, you know, Cajun America, Cajun French, American South. It's kind of its own thing, you know. I think you could go anywhere, the Midwest, the West Coast, and you'd see similarities, you know. I think so. But, no. Not when it comes to the American South. It's its own thing. Style, culture, music, the colors, just everything. How people... That's why there's a southern hospitality. You don't get that everywhere, I'll tell you what. Especially not New York. New York people, there's a lot of nice people too, but for the most part they want to be left the fuck alone and they'll do about anything they can to get that. Oh, that was a mid-dodge, you little stinker. Alright, let's get busy. Now the music is full on big brass. Might as well be a parade going by right now. This is so cool. Did you just hit me? Oh, you did, yeah. You've been turned back, haven't you? Not for long. I will say some of the battlefields are far too small, like especially for the brutes and the slugs. They take up 99% of the battlefield. I suppose that makes them all-encompassing, I guess. Kind of scary, even. Doodle-doodle-doo. Ah, there you always get me. Look at the damage that one did. Alright. gotta be another phase where that came from, right? Sorry, buddy, I gotta smack the crap out of you. I don't make the rules. Just whoop ass. Yeah, that dynamic music ending as we end. Nice. Love it. Remember when there was a time where games would celebrate and talk about dynamic music as a really big feature? Now it's just ray trace your ass off.
Here make you forget everything?
Ray traced assholes.
Even yourself.
Couldn't care less. Let's go back to the cool stuff. Please and thank you. What's the point of 4K textures if it's a game like Minecraft? Like, are you fucking stupid in the head? Let's see, this is separate over here. Is this where we came through? Could be, I think so. Nice. Listen to that jazz.
Is this the way to the cabaret?
Jazz has no rhyme or reason to it. It is just feel it in your soul. Joe Goodfella, 74, Wood Correctional Center, Kentucky, yearns for the lover who never exists. 50 odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Wait 10 more till we can be together. You keep waiting for me now, won't you? Wow, that's crazy. So, sounds like she got him to kill the husband, or he's just completely deluded. And he's been in for 50 years.
Someone, so why are you here?
Oh, damn. You get to see what happened in here? Jeez. Pissed away his whole life for that. She's long moved on. Probably had 3 more husbands since then.
Looks like he's bleeding?
What a waste of a life. Kushma's Cabinets. Is he selling funeral stuff? The show always starts on time. Don't be late. Oh, cabaret, not cabinets. Kushma's Cabaret. Miss the sunrise and hear people sneeze. Miss the sound of harmony and choirs. I miss my sister. She had a sister. And warm hugs and scary movies.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
Jeez. These people, this is limbo, I think. It's hollow inside, my words bounce off this cold, empty skin like an echo. Smiles and his teeth tremble and shaky blinks, and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hand feels stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things at least. He loves me still.
Another one chasing the impossible.
Jesus.
Guess I'm not so different.
That's so sad. She's holding on to a dead body. Refuses to bury him. And what's all this teaching us, boys and girls? Trauma unchecked and destroy even the most powerful things. Yes, sir. Oh, look at that. That's the last one, is it? The health valve, yes. How do we get up there? We're going to find the fuck out, aren't we? Alright. Just enough time to write all this. We're supposed to go this way? Hope so. Now the music's starting to get kind of eerie and mixed up in people's wails and screams. I like that. That's trippy. Like that door of the lost souls in the first Beetlejuice. Health increase, that's the last of it, that's all the health. My. Ain't it quite grand. Alright. Off we go. Can we land on this here roof? Nope. Cannot. So where's the actual way to go? Well, I'm way off base, am I? Appears so.
I thought the streets of Prospero were bad.
No. I love that cobblestone. Look at that poor little person up there.
Hello? Can you hear me? Might as well be invisible.
Probably got an Achievo for getting all the health, I'd say. Fully upgrade Hazel's health, 100 big ones. Very nice. Also has a diamond beside it, means how many people unlocked it. Makes me sad. Another game destroyed by the reputation of the few morons. Here's my thoughts on it. I don't agree with the sweet baby stuff. I think it is worthless. But can we destroy a whole dev because of that? I don't think so. Just find out who came up with the idea to use them and get rid of them. There's something you don't understand. If they bring Sweet Baby Ink on, they're given a fat check. It's wrong too, you know? It's wrong on both sides. So how has that got to do with diversity and equality if you're paying to push the agenda of it all, you know? It's so stupid. We're all so stupid. Alright, boys. Let's get busy! You little stinker. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Makes me think of old Disney as well. Good Disney. Yeah, see that dodge doesn't always work, huh? Dodge attack. Oh, when the saints go marching, I want to be in that number when these saints come marching in. Just try and stop me. Whoa! Oh, I got stuck, huh? Stuck again. I don't know why these guys always get stuck. Fat load of useless. Oh lordy. We got a whole mess going on here. You should knock some of them back for me, if you please. Double kill. Sorry, buddy. Just knock him out of that. Lovely. Alright, just me, you, and the slug, see? Oh, how I hate you, slug. See ya! Good girl, let's get that free health. Why not? Doesn't quite heal you either, does it? Thou shalt not fall. That's all the health. It would have been nice to have maybe one more. I didn't see that over there. One more collectible in the game, I guess. But I suppose they're telling the story through so many items. Didn't want to annoy people. Oh, we somehow grabbed that from the wrong angle. But we take those, don't we? We take those. Yes, sir. So pretty when the flowers come in. Have we got an upgrade available? I guess. Nice. Might have to take down this magician before we double back for Bunny. We'll have to see. So apparently she's healed now. Her mother may be alive. Seeing is believing.
Alright then. I'll just...
They won't get help from these people. They're lost. They don't even see you here. Cabaret this way. Here we go. She looks awesome.
Cabaret. But the easy way is blocked off.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the tower would get me there though.
Beautiful.
Gonna have to climb it first.
Exactly. Chapter 12. People were like giving out that the wall running you don't fall off it. That's the point. They want you to move up and down freely. It's doing something different. See? Up and down to avoid the thorns. They don't want you to have to focus on falling off. People are so dumb. I love that they find the most arbitrary bullshit thing to complain about. Like, is the fucking game good? Like, I don't even need a wall run there. Is the game good? Is the gameplay good?
Feels like I'm being messed with.
The answer is yes. You didn't last too long now, did you? Oh yeah, we got some speed now. Hell yes. This is like almost the electric era. Hell yes. That switch over from acoustic of the 50s over to kind of the electric era. Good stuff, man. Took a long time for a lot of artists to even dare want to go near it. They were afraid to change their sound. Honestly, most of them were just normal people like me and you who just didn't want to learn a new way. Stubborn! You sneaky little shit. Why is that one always getting me? Nice. You gotta do that right in the middle of both of them. It really just... it cleans house. No better way of putting it. Nice, look at that. I got hit inside the unravel. Yeah, love it. Bad timing. Are you good? I can't move. Sometimes that just happens, I guess. Oh, shit. Brutus. Can we get one of them to work for us? Come on. That's the stuff. Look at that damage. Oh, watch out. Cannonball. Oh shit, he must have turned back, did he? No, there's another one, I think. You stinking little boot. I can't see! Ah, that other one gets me. See you. Alright. Just me, you, and the brute. Bonk. I wonder where the heel went in here. What'll happen inside the church? Gotta get a little gospel in there. You'll find more churches in places like New Orleans and like in Atlantic City and Vegas. You know what it is? I guess all the debauchery, they want to feel at least some cases they're at least trying to cleanse their soul. Gamblers praying to God. Don't get you very far. Reach the clock tower. Ooh. Hello?
Gotta climb up this thing.
Mm-hmm. So beautiful. All the music, the cacophony of noise and people and just liveliness. Like a living, breathing city.
Just gotta keep going up.
Why did she climb that lever? Now the quietness in here. Don't trust it. Alright, we gonna be climbing these? What? Wait, what? There you go. Took a few attempts, but we got there, didn't we? Nice. That must have been hard to do because she can't jump off things. So they had to create a situation where she could fall off it. What is that, glass or something? Gears grind, the hands spin, time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret, I taste my regret. And starts again. You'll get some slam poetry. Yeah, what do you think he is? Feeding on their dreams and their nightmares and their souls. What do you think is going on here? What do you think anybody does with the Grim Reaper? Feed the beast, the wheel of time. It's like we can't escape Mother Nature. Can't escape the wheels of time. Nice, at least it doesn't hurt when you hit by it. Alright, flying now, cooking with gas, as we said. Woohoo! Did that. The elevator from earlier. Nice. Now the music's more, sounds like you're backstage. They're all just practicing together. I don't want to miss something, I don't want to miss something. Try it once, try it twice, seems my best friend will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed.
Just
my
a
friend.
rat on a wheel.
Yeah, what the hell? Wonder is he talking about some addiction? Affliction?
Getting closer.
Mm-hmm. I don't even really need that, do I, to get over here? Come on now. Whoa! That was a nice little inertia feeling. Sometimes inertia can be cool like that. Sometimes it makes me sick as 3 dogs. Missed it. Yeah, each one of these little lips. Oh, did it stop? I see, I see. While that one's going, it's creating the loop of cogs. I see. Yeah, each one of these they're gonna have to have it where he has to fall off. It's funny. Would appear to be a limitation of the platforming, and then having to honestly sort it out. Will this work for this one too? It will, but we're never fast enough to catch a ride. Catch a ride. Will Scooter come back? That man's died like 14 times. I still stand by Borderlands 4, it being like Handsome Jack's son or something like that. Some connection to him. And people immediately figured that out. Randy was like, no, it's someone much worse than Yeah. That guy, thank God he's not the fucking writer, that's all I'll say. The only thing he's good at building is like a porno playlist, that's about it. He was the one that found the USB with all this nasty shit on it.
This is a workout. Almost up top.
No, wait, nah, come on now. Don't even joke. Video games and clock towers, huh? It's like peas and carrots. Been around for a long time. Nice. I'm not sure why. I guess it's just art appreciating art, right? It's everyone's favourite clock tower. Some nice ones. The Astral Clock Tower and Bloodborne's definitely a big one for sure. Really nice job of Peter Pan's Big Ben and Kingdom Hearts as well. Obviously the Clock Tower games are good too, but you know, that's a bit different. They tried this. They kind of tried to semi-bring those back, didn't they? I don't think people appreciate them in this day and age as much. It's point-and-click horror games, you know. For the most part, then they kind of moved. Same with Alone in the Dark. Even had David Harbour. He's another actor. God bless him. It seems more time goes on, we're getting, you know, worse and worse actors coming out of Stranger Things. But anyway, that's besides the point. We'll see how Thunderbolts go. To me, Thunderbolts most certainly feels like do or die for this guy. It's not his fault though, it's a mix of typecast and bad scripts. I think any other movie I've seen him in that I genuinely liked was that Silent Night. He reminds me of Chris Pratt a lot. They don't know where they are. They're somewhere between comedy and action. They don't have a fucking clue where to go anymore. Deedle 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 deedle. Oh, we got an overseer. Where are you? Get out of that fucking thing. This thing would be dead a half an hour ago if I wasn't stuck in that blasted egg. Scoobity bop. Hey, how's it going, DPG? For Friday. You guys doing anything for Easter? I don't know if you guys do anything for Easter. I suppose more spring break, huh? We get like Easter holidays and shit. Come on over, join the party. Oh god. This slug. And pull him closer to me. Good job. Good job. Goodness, he won't hit him once. I'm telling you. See, they have these explosions on the ground. There's not enough room to hide. See you, Mr. Slug. Thank God for that pillar in the middle there, huh? Yes, sir. Nice work.
Off to the cabaret and one step closer to Ma.
I'm surprised they actually kept it going with the whole mama stuff. There we go. Let's see what the mighty magician Rue has got going on. Nice. There's that symbol on her back as well. Oh, the alchemical symbols and esoteric symbols as well. All of which are kind of Mother Nature, witch doctor stuff. Here we go. Knock knock, anybody home? It's probably gonna have her mom on show, you know.
Mama?
Is you is, oh, is you ain't my baby.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear.
Does that not look like the catfish's eyes? Come on.
See,
Been saying that since the start.
was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie in bed.
I think he's making her do that. Little puppeteer.
Kingmaker, Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance.
Here's the
Kuzma master, power faster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So
there's the strings in action.
choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become
This is cool.
your choices. He obsesses until
Everyone's like crazy tall and crazy big, just to make it more fantastical, you know.
take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
Oh no, no, no. Don't do it, no.
So, this will take me to her?
She's waiting for you.
You just made a deal with the devil, Hazel. Hazel, flood this your door. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. You fought this whole way. Nothing was ever easy. Don't do it.
This better work.
You fool. Nothing important ever comes easy. Alright. Let's into chapter 13. Kind of racing to the finish line at this point.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen.
That was a very fun chapter,
And the
though.
pressure to get to Kushma's cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted me. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seemed to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started.
Yeah.
They say you can't mend the past. Well, I I was about to put that to the test.
Past isn't past.
I'm back.
What was you saying?
The
Hurt
hurricane.
people, hurt people?
There's still time.
Yeah, it's not as simple as that. I still think Hazel's the dead one, but anyway.
Mama, we gotta go. Ma, you there?
Maybe she'll pack
She's
on
not home yet.
essentials.
There's still time.
Pet lack,
I
babe.
should pack my stuff right away.
Mm-hmm.
All my stuff's packed. I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
Source them in college. Remember when this game started? I looked out and I saw
It is really
straight
picking up out there.
into the freaking flood.
Mama?
No.
I missed you.
Chuck was saying about her
I've been
clothes.
gone for a few hours. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you're saying. What? Mama? We gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Ooh, it's
Waste
gonna be
time.
the broken cup
That's
again.
not what I meant.
Please, just go check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl. They might need help.
Fine, but we gotta go ASAP. I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Ma, be quick. And don't leave your car.
What's cool is
Clear
this
road,
weave stuff.
Get the hell out of here.
It's like
Bo and Miss Pearl
paint
will be
or
all right.
magic or whatever. But it keeps creeping along her arm. It's all the way up her neck now. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Not much we can do about this. Look at this. Like you can tell these pylons are going. The river's just burst its banks. It doesn't care about any man-made objects. It'll take it all.
Miss Pearl? You okay? I'm sorry. We gotta go. Stay safe.
Miss Pearl, you tried all this. They don't listen. Half these people don't even leave. This crazy bastard with the beer.
You in there? You'll be alright.
Are they trying to say like she's selfish to want to save her mama? I don't know. Ah, but we didn't have all these powers back then. Wait, I was supposed to check on the car? What was that? No, it must have been just a shine. I thought I saw an inspector. Alright. Ah. What's the matter? We saw what happened. I don't think the car would save you anyway. Is there another house to check on? There's no one over here. There's something down here? We can break through this now?
Alright, it's all cleared. Just gotta grab Ma and get out of here.
Right, right. So now she can get the car.
Off here.
Mm.
I've seen this fog before.
Yeah, remember, we're probably still in that town of Tapestry crossroads this whole time. That whole chapter was
Mama,
just a
let's
trip.
go! I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Mama!
It's happening again.
No.
Way to go, Hazel.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, look. All that evil energy. He's feeding off her pain.
I tried.
Feeding off her grief. You gotta get out of here, girl.
This is not real. She's not here.
Oh my god. Change back into her clothes, is she? No. You little shit. You just made him
you
bit
something
stronger.
else. Few willingly enter my town, but no one ever breaks through my illusion.
You tricked me.
I like you, Hazel Flood.
Pinch
You got
Black
vim,
Mirror, yes,
vigor,
hell yeah.
a certain
To give it a watch.
je
I
ne
can't believe it's
sais
season
quoi.
7. That's insane.
Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
Mmm.
Those stories
Cool.
about you finding dreamers for
Who's
Kushma. Those are
Flaba?
real?
This town don't run on empty illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
You just
I've been hunting
a
a
little
creature killer.
cool.
A dreamer powerful enough to tame Kushma's hunger.
Ooh,
But I
that's
can't
us.
do it alone. You showed potential, so I brought you here.
And why should I trust the words you say? You promised I would see my ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but
So
I
that
still think
wasn't-
that's the catfish.
she's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find her.
Wait, now wait.
the
Listen
eyes.
to me. Kushma's hunger is grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break through my illusion, and that's an impressive feat, but make no mistake, no one defeats Kushma.
I'm not leaving without her. I will fight for her. I will stop when I'm dead. She would.
It's too late. We already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less.
Say less, huh? Alright.
Stop. I can beat you.
A double helping of yellow unblockable attacks. You love to see it. Just try and hit me. Alright, can we trust this Rue character? Is it catfish? There's probably some connection to the word Rue and catfish. Maybe a dish or something. Nice going. Gotta be another phase, right? Don't really matter, I'll still kick his ass. Hey, what the hell happened there? A Bruce spawning right in your caboose. Damn, that yellow attack is gonna be the death of me. Hello, sir, can I help you? That's some bullshit. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Jesus Christ! What is with video game developers making enemies turn 180 on a dime? That ain't physical possible. Alright. You're almost the last one left, ain't you? Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz. Alright, what's this kind of weird school play looking thing we got going on here? Nice music we cooking, yes indeed. Hello. How's it going, Yuki? Yeah, we're kind of a little tribute to New Orleans and absolutely the beautiful jazz influence, blues influence. We're coming up into the end of this. This one's kind of a weird, like the past. Basically, this is where the storm took Hazel's mom. He's turned it into almost like a school play or something. We have an upgrade available? I guess. Why not? We got nothing else. It's been really fun. Good solid like 8-10 hour game. All this power and still not enough. Creepy, what's that noise? Music's all twisted. Time to go backstage.
Where are you, Ma?
A couple of bad guys, I'm not sure how that's gonna end. We've got Kushma, the Eater of Dreams, this thing here. We got the magician Rue. It's almost like a witch doctor. And we have her grandmother Bunny, who was the previous weaver, like Hazel here, but she's been removing organs and pieces of mythical creatures to resurrect her dead daughter. zombie style, and that's just not going to end well. So we'll see who ends up being the end. This part is beautiful. They just nailed New Orleans. Colors, the windows, music. Oh yes, good old classic platforming. Can't beat it. Just makes me want to crack open, you know, Jack and Daxter, old Ratchet and Clanks and Sly Coopers. Sly Coopers more stealthy.
God, can't follow me here. Gotta get to that door.
See about that, Hazel.
Another
Got to fight
stage.
this thing.
Who did you make suffer here? You won't do that to me.
Sheesh. Creepy. I think he's breaking on through. Break on through to the other side. Thank you. Probably missed an upgrade or two there, but coming up at the end now.
That's so many doors. So many people.
Doors of lost souls. Voodoo style. Yeah, kinda witch doctor thing going on, for sure.
Freaking job.
What you been playing lately, Yuki? Alright, we can wall run over the gaps in the rocks, that's good to know. Whee! Psych! They're very kind with the hitboxes on those brambles in fairness. Yeah, this thing is chasing us like Crash Bandicoot style. When you get to see it too much, there's the big hand. These sections, I know some devs are a little bit don't want to do that, but you could easily have the camera facing the other way. Yeah, the music has been absolutely exceptional. You want to obviously like this kind of music. But honestly, I don't know many that don't. How could you not like jazz and blues? Yeah, it can be unpredictable. But so is life, you know. The blues just speaks to your soul. If you've never been through an ounce of pain in your life, then maybe, I guess, go back to just Sabrina Carpenter's. But she won't help you when you actually do go through some of life's turmoils, you know. She'll just sit there in her over makeup kicked up face, in her dumb little dresses,
Another set to torment someone.
singing to fucking children in lingerie. Yeah, good luck with that.
I know I was wrong.
Guilt demands
I
blood.
messed up. I'm sorry.
I mean, it can't just be because you didn't get your stuff ready or you had an argument with your mom. That's not fair. Just waiting for a little girl and torment and only hope to escape. Her heart was broken hundreds of times waiting for you
Don't
to find her.
fucking tease me, asshole.
Oh?
She loves me, and I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, I don't think that's what's going on here. It's not fair. Her mom used to be a social worker, and she set up this kind of impromptu foster house orphanage off the books with this girl called Huggin' Molly, and oh, that's terrible.
You fucking bastard!
He's messing with you now, and because he's scared, you see. And it was kind of an urban myth that she was stealing kids, you know. But instead of giving up and letting the council and the state come after her, she kind of fed into us and became this creepy spider. Here we go. Ruse track shoes, brand spanking new. Nice. When you need to be one step the flood, like you to show that you're stepping on her mom's grave. That's messed up. Oh, you're starting to lose it a bit.
Go, Crouton!
Go, Crouton! Always get me. I swear they spawn one in at the start on purpose. Do you want us to go over here? Some seem right. No, it's gotta be over here. Come on, little buddy. Little Crouton. Careful. This is the furthest you've ever had to go, little buddy. Jeez. It's just for a generator. No, a switch. Good job. Thank you. No. Oh, that's pretty cool. Definitely like a Psychonauts 2 moment. That's cool. Psychonauts 2 has this amazing fridge that you jump into, and it opens up to a whole different world. A lot of games like to do that, especially platformers. Look at Mario on these 2D, 3D stuff. Alright. Off we go.
I can do this all day.
So they decided we had this crazy fish mom thing, mythical creature, cryptid, chasing after its baby. We decided not to turn that one into a boss. It's more of a sort of happy ending, unfinished business. It's over there. Whee! She's getting confident. Yeah, she is a track star. So when she runs and jumps, it's like she's doing the long jump. I like that. It's the little things. An excuse for why she's able to sprint for so long, huh? There's that music again. This song, I think, is a song for Hazel and her mom. And they use it as you can see, like a backing track for kind of building up her confidence. But during one section of the game, she was singing it, and I think the actress who plays Hazel was actually singing it, unless it was a different voice. Sure sound like her though. Here we go, this seems like a boss I've ever saw. Ooh. There's some kind of a time symbol, hourglass. Is that really her though? I don't know.
You alright?
Half asleep,
Ma,
in limbo.
can you hear me?
In one door, out the other.
Oh no. Oh God. Hazel! Hazel, please, it isn't safe!
Ma, I'm right here.
Hazel, you cannot make that jump!
Oh jeez.
Hazel!
It's like every time she was dying over the course of the game or something.
Mama?
Jeez, what I was worried about. Is Hazel the dead one?
I'm okay, Ma. I'm okay.
What's it gonna be? Oh, it's feeding off hers as well. Gotta stop this thing. How do yeah, how do you stop this thing? Kushman, oh my god, the king of nightmares. How do you, it just has no physical form. How do you stop it? Oh my god, look at him go. Wow, okay, this is serious. Oh my god. Let's leave that heal until we need it. Alright, how are we gonna stop him? Like every other boss, you just have to bide your time and wait. Oh, I can't even see some of that stuff on the ground, can y'all? I cannot.
Damn it! Wake up! I need you to be okay.
Another trucker. Of course, there's an overseer. This will give us some help back anyway. Hell no, you're gonna start dropping that stuff in? Alright, this looks to be doing damage to Kushna. I guess that's how we do damage to him, maybe. Oh, hell no. No! You motherfucker. Yeah. What is hurting? That was like a triple. I'd like to know what is hurting me on the ground, please. Nice. Yeah, I think he's doing his own attacks, isn't he?
Hazel?
Is it really her?
I'm here.
We've seen different versions of her. Oh,
It's me.
geez.
You're alive.
I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay.
I thought you would.
They're all
Where are
confused.
we?
God knows.
Hey, wait. You look different. That's impossible.
As impossible as you asking Hugging Molly to help find kids in need?
How did you know?
I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust me.
What do you need me to do?
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
Must be like Skipper Generation or something.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
Little bug. I don't think she has any Weaver powers from Mom. Jesus. Alright. Just get one heal for the whole fight. What's worse is it has checkpoints in the fight. I'd rather more heals and less checkpoints. Is that weird? Damn, look at her. Look at Ghostbuster over there. Go on, mama. Alright. Look how big this 4 sections is. Is it all just gonna be giving these little feckers an ass whooping? Probably. It's the cameraman, you need to keep up now. Up, please. Keep that to yourself. Ah, you old stinker. I hate when that happens. That's ruined it, I think. I think we're screwed now. Basically, I do a move, but they already trigger their yellow stance. Just a fancy... What the fuck hit me there? A fancy word for hyper armor, super armor, you name it. You're supposed to be helping me over here, you old stinker. You ain't doing nothing of the kind. Here goes again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck. Oh Jesus. How the hell did we survive that? I'll never know. I just wanted to lock on to the one that was almost dead, but the camera would not keep up. It's crazy. It'll even lock on to the one that you turned into an ally, which is just foolishness. We were kind of screwed anyway. Now the heal comes back. Strange. Would it be so hard to just give the player some heals of their own? Come on now. You know what you're doing. I think it's just gonna be me fighting ads the whole way. Kinda sucks a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But I was thinking like big old spiritual monster, there ain't much you can do about it. And that's the move I get hit with the most. A quick kind of spit that one enemy does, because what they do is they do an enemy indicator, which I'm awful grateful for. But the issue is with that one, it's not quite the same as everything else we're doing. Sorry, little bug. Can you just fucking hit this person? Thank you. Come on! That's my girl. Yeah, I think they're hit this too. See, that shit always gets me. To the actual enemy indicator for you doing shit. He's back in town. Nice, good shooting, Tex. Get over here. Woohoo! So the Kuzma character just did a circle attack on the ground inside the brute circle. So you see it there on the ground now? Which is quite impossible to tell which is which. Nice. Roly poly olish. Oh, there he goes again. Alright, you're gonna be hitting me. See that little explosion that comes off that? It's actually me doing a nice, cheeky, perfect dodge. Sadly, it don't matter. When he's yellow, no damage will be done. Alright. Who's flopper? Alright, 2 phases down. What you got? Let me fight you for real. Oh, jeez. Be nice even just for him to fall over and hit some kind of a heart. I know it's a bit tried and true and overused. What the hell? What in the hell? There's nowhere to go. Are you oh, I can't get up. Are you crazy? There we go. Now we can just chill. Jesus. Oh god, we are so dead. I don't know how to avoid that. Oh, I gotta jump, huh? Maybe? It's hard to know. There you go. Sweepity swoop! I only have like 3 moves, so one of them's gotta work. Well, where to now? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, she was not going to make that until I assisted her. Wow, wow, wow. We gotta have a little break between the fight, right? Of course we do. Of course we do. I see you over there. Just because we get rid of Kuzma doesn't mean that our Rue is, you know, best friends forever. He was his little lapdog for a while. Oh my god, cameraman! Who hurt you in a previous life? Don't know. Somebody hurt that cameraman. You pet that dog. You pet the dog and let me fire the fucking cameraman. I would greatly appreciate it. Ooh. Do 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 do. Oh, you little stinker. How do you do that voodoo that you do so well? Come on. Nice. Iframes to the rescue. Alright, here comes round 2. Ready or not? Oh. There'll be a lot of motherfuckers here. Aye. Sheesh. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. You son of a bitch. We got a sliver of health. May God have mercy on my soul. Never mind. Never mind. Some good old Kuzma can just fire a circle beneath your feet while you're in the middle of doing stuff. It don't matter too much, man. They'll do it. Dang. Hazel's pissed. Get over it. Get over it. See, look at that lovely dodge. It's not worth a scratch. Spank his bottom. See, and then when you reload to add insult to injury, they re-up the heals for you. Even if the heals were gone from 2 stages ago. Dee 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 dee. Come here. Look at you go as I get fucking wrecked in the face. So. Thanks, Mama. Positive reinforcement even as we're getting destroyed. Positive ass whooping. Hey, is that a slug? Jeez, I don't think that hit me. That circle did not hit me. Call it as I see it. That one stunk to high heaven. Dee dee. Damn, they are not hitting me. I'm actually moving around the other side. That is not hitting me. I think they just want you to perfect dodge those, do they? Mother truck. Here comes the slug. Ah, those fuckers can move around the whole stage. Camera's really having a hard time keeping up here. Keep it on ice for as long as we can. Nope, never mind. This sounds crazy, but turning it into an ally for a second and then beating on it actually stun locks it for a bit. So crazy. Works. It works. Especially on the Grand Weaver difficulty. Go and taste the rainbow a few times. Alright, what's next? Oh, we got this stuff? Alright. Ding 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 ding. Just adding a little banjo in there is nice. Now what else you got? Little AI confused there for a second, I think. I seen this really cool new Bioshock inspired game. I know. Another day, another Bioshock inspired game. They're calling it Mana Punk instead. Really cool, look it up. Looks real. Oh, you dirty bitch. I jumped the same as every other time. But, yeah, it seems to be sort of magic hand based, but creepy world. And, it's probably not coming out till like 2027 or whatever, you know, but damn if it didn't look good. It seems to be sort of magic, color element, and rhythm based, but as an FPS, you know. Now, there was another game that went for the magical FPS route called Tokyo Ghostwire, and people sure didn't seem to take a fancy to that. But watch as they crowd around this new game. God damn, we just got fucking two-tapped. Two-tap Tom right there instead of two-tone Tom. But yeah, people will probably jump on this because they say the magic word of Bioshock. I hate that kind of shit, you know. We live in a world of idiots with fucking... It's like trigger words, and they're like a dog, and you say the word, I'm gonna go take it for a walk, I'm gonna get some chicken. Instead they say like Souls-like and Battle Royale, and then their ears prick up and they finally remember, you know, the game it is more than just shit. Nice. God, Twitter is a joke. Alright.
You can do it, Hazel. Let's finish.
I was just trying to find the name button real quick there. I couldn't type it in, and Twitter is now 17 AI images and fucking 4 sets of tits on one girl. It's like, wow, an incredible website there, Elon. And would you believe this is all Elon's likes and dislikes? He's made the website for himself. Dude, I was watching him play, it was like Path of Exile or some shit, and someone had joined his game or lobby or whatever, and they'd named themselves like Elon's a cuck and all this stuff, and Grimes never loved you, all this stuff. And like, oh my god, this guy is so funny. It's all true, of course, even if it is painful, but fuck that dude, you know. Also, once again proves a lovely point. I've always said that money ain't gonna buy mental health, that's for sure. If anything, it fucking structure. Oh my god, we're gonna have Overseer on top of a slug? Damn! Overseer. So yeah, I think this Xbox event is going to be heavily, you know, Outer Worlds 2. I've seen some new footage of it. I don't even know why they did this, but IGN got like first dibs on it, right? Which is whatever. Oh my god, there's 2 Overseers. That's crazy. And they showed off like 11 minutes of footage. By god, did it look good. Dee dee dee. I can't see a fucking thing, and everybody is on limited health right now because of these Overseers. Nice. Alright, just chill. Fucking speed of that fly. What the hell just hit me? A slug spawned in as well. Mother of God. Hey. No, oh, we died to the... There was damage over time on the ground. I didn't see that. Yeah, this is tough, man. Brutes, 2 Overseers, and a slug. Mother of Christ. I get rid of this bastard thing because it keeps bringing flies around. They're pissing me off. Alright. Alright, you try and put in some work. I doubt you can, though. Yeah, I'd say, like, before April is over, I think I still have about 4 more games I want to play, which is great. Nice. Bellissimo. Alright, much more manageable. I don't know how I got into such a state last time. Oh, it's another nest for flies? Well, that kind of explains how ridiculous everything got last time. Dee dee dee. Hopefully it's not too loud. I know these sections, the music kind of gets a bit bombastic. Alright, that's that taken care of. Now we just gotta get rid of these overseers. S'il vous plaît, no? Hello, mama. Back the fuck up. Slug trying to spew? Can't have that. Just can't have spewing going right now. I'm sorry. We got Kuzma shooting us with circular things. We got this guy shooting some nasty. Ooh, we got the brute. We got a big explosive AoE there. Ooh, we got double action from Kuzma there. I like that. Baby girl, you stay on my mind. Fulfill my fantasy. As I go for a wee. Alright. In the new toiletry. That's right. You've heard of toiletries? What if your tree was an actual toilet? And your toilet was a tree? Damn, that was one big hop, skip, and a jump. Can you move away from the heals in case I heal up action? This seems to be the end of old Koosh Flabba. How the flip did he hit that? Look at him. He's so proud of himself. You should be. You should be proud. I'm proud of you. Oh lord, bowling ball in effect. Dee 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 dee. I like to leave the brutes to last because they're just such a tank. I like to tank them for being a tank. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Now, Kuzma, mind your motherfucking business. You're next, boy. Ooh, suck it up. And Kuzma. Let's hope we can actually fight in some ways. Oh, no, she pulled on a full Ghostbusters. Nice. Get to the bottle tree. We didn't even give it a name in this one. I think I looked it up and I didn't know myself. It was something like Crescent or Cypress Tree or something like that. Oh god, no, 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 no. Don't leave her alone. Yeah, here we go. It's called Brightville, or Welcome to Brightville. That's cool. Kind of neon steampunk. Magic mana punk.
Oh, don't worry.
Bradville.
She's back in Prospero.
Was she ever here?
I'll send you back there.
Now we freed him from his demons.
Send me off.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, I keep my promises. Now it's time for you to keep yours. Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor for a key? Well, it's time for you to pay up.
Uh-oh. What's that favor gonna be?
I need you to give this hairbrush to your grandmother.
Uh-oh.
Get in line.
Told you it was
I have
Bunny.
my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
And why can't you do it yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher. Now, unlike you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver. Instead, she uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail.
It'll be her daughter's hairbrush. The brush she used to brush her daughter's hairbrush. Yeah.
All I'm asking
Hairbrush.
is that you give her the brush.
What does it do?
It's a one-way trip to Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt with.
You can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for now, but you ain't gonna stay put for too long.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazel Flood. See you on the other side.
Ooh, the teeth and everything. tell you, he's the catfish. Been orchestrating all of this. So it looks like our mom is. She said he's back and Prospero. Is she alive?
My mother again felt soul crushing.
Oh my god.
I felt drained, like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But
I never had a
I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won.
Oh. Chapter 14. This is the last one. Possibly.
But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up.
Yeah.
It was time to swing by bunnies again.
Chapter 14. Midnight. We've been south of midnight. Time to come home. I've heard like 4 past midnight and all that. It's like the witching hour. 3 AM. Alright, what's gonna happen? Another bottle. It's gonna be the mausoleum of Bunny and her daughter. So basically she's just a neglected mom.
Ma?
Oh Jesus.
Mama?
Tray flood. Oh.
Hazel!
Mama!
Yay, she's
I
alive.
thought you were gone.
Bit ridiculous, but yay.
You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh,
Here's the little
brave, brave girl.
I didn't mean what I said when we argued. I'm sorry.
Aw.
We have loads to talk about. Come on, we can go home. Or to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
God, I miss these games so much. Do you remember the old Maximo games as well? That's what it reminds me of too. Maximo. It was a spin-off series from the Super Ghosts and Goblins, right?
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand.
Same thing. Do you know the one thing that
need you to trust
can,
me one more
like,
time.
you know, survive through all those spin-off games? Of the, when you got hit, you would end up in your underpants with love hearts on them. So that's so random.
From there. You can't see what I see. Just like I couldn't.
I think that would happen even in the Maximo games.
I have to fix this on my own.
Or Medieval as well.
Make it
Good
right.
old. What was he called? Sir Richard? Those were good too. This is what this game harkens back to. All those type of games.
Come back to me, Hazel. Promise me.
I promise.
I think for the most part, we've been unfortunately
I love you, my little bug.
broken brain to get into
too.
free-to-play shit and battle royale shit. Even as I play Fortnite, I know I'm part of the problem. Once you pay for that and play it and you're addicted to it and you get it for free, it just breaks your brain. Like it's the same with Game Pass and PS Plus. It breaks your brain. Become, you know, unless you're probably thrifty already, but you become like super frugal about what you buy and don't buy. And even I feel that way. I'm freaking doing it, you know, for the stream.
I found her, Dad.
No.
I brought Mama home safe and
Ray
sound.
Flood.
We're okay.
I thought, for a second, I thought Loren was her father because they had a bit of history. Oh no, I'm actually stuck. Oh no. Oh, I do the stupidest things. Let me get that. I got that Friday feeling. Oh shit. Nice. I don't even know. Oh Jesus Christ. All unsaved progress. This I have never saved. Imagine just lose the whole thing. No, I think it's just autosave. Might have to skip the cutscene. Don't go in that tree. It's a scary tree. We just killed like literal corporeal demons of nightmares and dreams, Kushma. But I was stopped by the tree over there. Be careful. Be careful out there.
Wish me luck. If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities.
Who are you talking to? Your mama? I think she's long gone.
I don't know what to say to her.
Mama say it. You know what to say
What
to
is
her.
there to even say?
Whoop her ass, snap out of her grandma. It's about time that the rooster came home.
All of this storm is coming from her.
Wait, what? That's what people don't want to talk about. Like,
We can come to an
rooster has
understanding.
come home.
Maybe all of this will clear up.
That ain't know what he's doing. He's a cockerel. Hello? We saw this happen at the start. It's been a good, like, what would you call those? Like a thread through or something like that. I don't know. Basically, the idea of little tiny little breadcrumbs all around the story leading through. Very nice.
Lily?
Are you back?
I feel bad for Lily.
Cute.
Lily could be another daughter slash servant. What is that
You're
thing on the
more
ground? Oh, that's the
powerful than
heart.
I thought.
You.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You
Can't bring back the dead.
No.
You did something, didn't you?
Sad because
That's why the magic
Molly
failed.
would have been
I
Hazel's
heard your baby spirit crying in a tree.
auntie, right?
She was in pain. I did
Niece.
everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way?
This is just
You
a
have no idea
grieving
what
mother's lost her
feels like.
child instead of just getting some
When
fucking
Sherry
therapy.
drowned,
Everyone in this fucking
I
game
was so
has
raw,
turned
it
into a
hurt to
vile
breathe.
monster.
I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram
You
them.
feel bad for her, but nothing
This
excuses
town's
the
full
actions.
of people who don't
Doesn't matter.
deserve their kids,
got
who beat
terrible,
them right in the middle
crippling
of a store.
mental
Why are their
problems.
children still alive and not my Sherry?
It's what you do and don't do.
Can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Sherry. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change.
Wasn't there a song
To
called
make
Old Man
up for what
Sherry or
you've
something?
done.
Kind of creepy song.
I can't. I don't even know what to live
La,
for
la,
anymore.
la, na, na, na.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
By
I
sending
don't
you to the
believe
other
in
side.
heaven.
Oh,
If you came here to kill me,
a little bit.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny.
Send her to the limbo.
I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past.
Oh God.
Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush. She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her.
You're a bad mom.
Now I'd give anything to brush her hair
But
again.
it was an
You
accident.
can, my darling.
Mistake.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
You wanted to talk. You wanted to bring her back zombie style.
Not if you don't want to.
Right, you see?
You're very kind.
It's limbo. He's just gonna feed on her forever. Mother's grief. How
There's a
forced.
fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood?
Mm-hmm.
You chose a hard road for yourself.
Careful. There she goes. Okay, so Bunny's not. Maybe there's no final boss. Oh, here we go. This is a huge problem in this area, so might actually help the land. She's been a bane, this false stitcher. She's been a bane on the world. Like a wound in Mother Nature. What's happening now, though? Oh my God. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Probably she didn't change her clothes back. Well, now what?
I got a lot to tell you.
Yeah.
I got time.
Oh. Little sequel bait or something? Oh. Look at that. I think that might be the end, actually. Kushma was the final boss. Oh. There it is, yeah. Oh. Midnight Eternal. GG's. Well done. South of Midnight, loved ones. Oh. Congrats to the legends over there at Compulsion. That was fantastic. Yeah, I was thinking Kushma was the final boss. I was like, this guy's got 4 faces, for Christ's sake. Oh, that was special. That was such a lovely little treat. Oh my God. That's like picking up a book, a short book, and just devouring it in one night, or picking a show and falling in love and binging it that one night. That's what that game was like. It was such a warm blanket. Even with the hard stories, as if life doesn't have those things. If we shy away and don't, you know, open up the curtains, open up the windows and talk about these things, we're just going to continue to make the mistakes of every fucking generation. Ah, that was good. That was good. Nice. That, yeah, that was the song. We've seen a little bit of it over the course of the game. I think it actually might be sung by the voice actress. Not too sure. But yeah, short and sweet. Nice, like 10-hour, perfect timing, perfect length. I don't know. Just, yeah, great time. I'm so happy. I hope people will give this one a shot and not just fixate on the mouth droolers of the internet. Yeah, I get it. Like things like fake representation through virtue signaling and Sweet Baby Ink is wrong. It is very wrong. But I always talk about this, same with Disney as well, where it's like, if this is the only way that these voices are going to get heard, is it one of those kind of lesser evils? I don't know. Who knows? Because it wasn't like 15 years ago that Disney and all these big Hollywood fucking movies, they would never have proper stars and people of color or to talk about their culture. You'd have to find it, wade through the crap to get to the good indie stuff that would tell real stories. I don't know. Who knows? But I hate that there's a shadow over these games that have different cultures, different people of color, and female leads. It's just so stupid. It's like, why we never did this in the past, you know? We had so many great role models of every creed. Why does it matter now? Alright, let me see here. Yeah, I would have loved to see more of Rue, and I am wholeheartedly convinced that he was the catfish all along. He was kind of guiding us as a cry for help, you know? Catfish Walt Roberts. I mean, like in design and that. Shaken Bones. We barely even saw Shaken Bones. He was such a big part of the reveal. Nice. We'll come your contribution. Compulsion alumni. Oh, so these are people that have helped and then kind of moved on. Which, watch how big this list is. This is a deep, deep problem in the gaming industry. Look at this, it's still going. That is ridiculous if you think about it. The whole of the gaming industry is this carousel. You get on, you get off. You finish a game, you get your pink slip and you're out the door. Most devs are like freelancers and it's cruel. You only see a handful of people celebrating 20, 30, 40 years at a company, right? Most of them are fucking CEOs, which don't even count. They're not in the trenches, they're not coding, they're not playing games, you know? Yeah, so that was a little bit of old Shout to Midnight. See, is there anything else after? That was really fun. Really clean. There we go.
And that's how a new waiver came to be in Prosper.
Let's hope there's that hope for a DLC or a sequel.
Not bad at all.
There's the bowed man himself, huh?
I gotta get going. Instead, I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
Looks like the weaving and the magic is still there. Oh, there's old Benji. Moved on, I hope. Still think most of those people need to be in jail, right? That was the weirdest part of the game, where it's like, why aren't we contacting the authorities? Just uncovered multiple murders and child neglect and child abuse and stuff. It's like, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, it is. But yeah, some very interesting tales for sure. Very raw, real tales. And music definitely huge. That was a good old solid 9 out of 10 for me. Music and the art style is awesome. So many options, like we were able to turn off the stop motion, we could have played it in there. You could also turn off the combat if you want, if you prefer that, you know. So lots and lots of stuff. Thought it was cool. I played it on Grand Weaver, which was probably why that one was pretty tough. But as you saw, it wasn't even that tough at all, you know. It was somewhere along the lines of Kenna Bridge of Spirits. If you enjoy that, you'll enjoy this.